Welcome, we're playing Dimir Quasiduplicate on Standard on MTG Arena. I'm also wearing a onesie because we're doing a onesie giveaway today on stream. But this deck is pretty cool. It is a variant on like Dimir Control, basically. So you're playing a lot of creatures with good ETBs, and you're playing a lot more creatures than like a Dimir Control deck usually would. And you're not playing the rats that a Dimir Control deck would, so you're not playing any of the like the Ritual of Soot and stuff. So what do we have? Some highlights here are cards that are just like smooth out your draws, like Dusk, Zealot, and Seekers Squire. They're kind of just speed bumps. Thank you, Ciderman, for the 33! That's so many months. You have a little bit of removal in Deadweight and Cast Down.
Months. That's a bit.
The 4 Quasiduplicate, which is kind of like the centerpiece of the deck. You're just copying cards that have good ETBs, and those cards are Thief of Sanity is pretty good at this. Ooh, who's that? Ritoto with a gifted sub to Volmerson. Thank you, Ritoto. I appreciate that. Ravenous Chupacabra is amazing if you ever get to Quasiduplicate it, obviously. So is Hostage Taker. There's some matchups where obviously these are not as good, but these are some of the ones that you want to be copying. You have 5 of the Eldest Reborn, which is just a good way to get back some of their creatures, a good removal. It's just a very powerful card. And then you have the Dream Eaters, which are really nice to Quasiduplicate. So basically this deck you're just trying to develop early in the game, and then as you get later in the game, you're just removing their creatures, still attacking them for a little bit here and there, and then copying your best cards. Then for the sideboard, we have a lot of stuff for control matchups, just because that matchup can be a little bit tough. The Quasiduplicate's not resolving, or them having spot removal can really blow you out. So you have the Duress, the Disdainful Strokes and Negates. Stuff like Arguel's Bloodfast is really good for that. You have a couple things against red. You have like the Moment of Cravings, Plague Mare. We actually wanted to add another Plague Mare, so let me go ahead and make that switch. Plague Mare to the sideboard, and we were taking out I think a Ritual of Soot, and we have the one Vraska's Contempt against like Planeswalkers and stuff. So you said onesie, you never know what's happening on the stream. BK, this is a onesie giveaway stream if you would like to join the giveaway. Anyway, that's a little bit about this deck. We're gonna go ahead and take it out into a league. So let's get going. Save and exit. Yeah, of course, Ozzy. So yeah, BK, if you want to try to win the MeUndies giveaway, it's just hit !1Z and you'll be entered into the giveaway. So let's join competitive constructed with Dimir Quasiduplicate. No, Ritoto, you don't have to be here to win. That goes to anybody who's watching. I will contact you via Whisper, so just make sure your Whispers are open, because I'm going to slide into your Whispers. The one thing is, it covers domestic shipping, but if you are international, you'll have to cover your own shipping because they will not ship internationally. That's the only thing. I see you, Slewers. What's this glowy treasure at the top of the... Totally not Nicol Bolas is our opponent. That's pretty funny. The glowy treasure chest at the top of the screen is the vault, BK. The vault is what you get for your 5th copy of a card. So basically, like, your 5th card gets automatically dusted and it goes into the vault. We can keep this. This has like Drowned Catacomb into Seekers Squire, find another source, and then like Chupacabra and Hostage Takers are pretty good here. And then when you crack it, BK, it just gives you wild cards. I wish my Drowned Catacomb could come into play on top so I could deadweight that thing. Guess maybe I should have just played Drowned Catacomb anyway. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so they have said that they are figuring out a different way to handle the vault. Like, Wizards know that the way it works right now is not good. The vault is not bugged. It just doesn't work very well. I really don't want to let them flip Legion's Landing, so I actually think we just go ahead and deadweight the Leonin Vanguard. Because they're down to 3 cards, they might not even have the 3rd mana. I don't think the vault was ever bugged. It just never worked well. Like, people didn't like the way it worked. Yeah, same huge Steve. So now what it does is not that it's bugged, it just doesn't show you the progress. Okay, they didn't have a follow-up and they had a Stone Quarry. That was really good for us, because now we can go Seekers Squire, see what we draw. I know, Molly. I feel like we got away with something. I do like Dream Eater against them. Especially because we're going to get to it in the not-too-distant future, so we can definitely... I guess we could bin this looking for, like, a Quasi-Duplicate or another Chupacabra, but I think this is fine. We'll play Memorial to Folly and just pass. And then they shouldn't have great attacks here. Hey, a bacon! Thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Okay, they have a Healer's Hawk now. I don't know why I'm in full control mode. Third-party apps... Yes, some third-party apps do show you, like, what's going on with your vault. I don't really use them, though. Yo, Con, thank you so much for the first-time sub. Welcome, welcome. I think here we're just gonna yoink... actually, we just choop away their... Yeah, and then next turn we'll yoink with Hostage Taker. We'll take their, like, Healer's Hawk or something. I think we kill the only... Actually, the only one that can attack is Healer's Hawk, so I guess we kill a Healer's Hawk. We can yoink that one. That's fine. I don't know if this is the version that's playing the 4-mana 2/1/1s and pump them, so I'm not gonna attack here. Yeah, the Choop animation's pretty cool, right? Oh, Birdman, thank you for the host! I appreciate that, Birdman. I hope your stream was good. That's a pretty good one. So we'll probably have to Hostage Taker that one. Or you get a Quasi-Duplicate and Quasi-Duplicate kill Aurelia. Okay, they don't have good attacks here, luckily. Yo, Birdman, thank you again for the host. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? What were you playing? How's life? What's good? Thief of Sanity's not bad, but we do have to yoink this one. We can't really let that stick around. Amachi, you're the first time sub. Thank you. You guys getting us so close to the puppy goal. Oh, it's doing this thing again. That's a bug with... It's a really weird bug that they have with, We can start attacking with this, I think. Yeah, it's a really weird bug that happens whenever you steal something. Like, I've hit that bug on Thief of Sanity as well. It's really weird. It just... The way you get out of it is you just play one of your lands. If you try to play one of the spells, like one of your cards, it actually just auto-skips your turn. So, you're watching this on YouTube, if you ever hit that bug, that's what you gotta do. You said, I did a pretty good deck tech on the list I won the challenge with. Talked way more than I thought it would. Oh, that's cool though, Birdman. I love it. Conclave Tribunal, huh? Taking back our Hostage Taker. Moderately obnoxious. How's this gonna work? I can trade with a Leonin Vanguard and take 3 from the token, and then next turn I can... Or actually, I block the token, I think. And then next turn I'll bounce back. I'll Dream Eater bouncing Aurelia, and Dream Eater eats the Leonin Vanguard if they play another creature. I think that's what we want to do. This is worse if we draw Quasi-Duplicate and we don't have a Chupacabra in hand, but I think we'll be okay. Didn't matter. Golden Magikarp. The deck here, I think, is Quasi. Oh, it is this version, huh? Well, bouncing the Tribunal's kind of crappy because they just, like... Yeah, so I think we just do it. Actually... You said everyone in Arena plays with Reinforced. Is that true, Time Twister? I think I'm gonna let them attack here and let them do this pump, and then we'll see like how we block. Because I want to eat one of these punks. Alright, there you go. Sure. Wow, these are bad. What are we bouncing? I guess just a token, and we'll take... And then we can just block there. I think this is fine. We do have to figure out a plan with Aurelia. You guys wanted to bounce Tribunal? Oh, I guess if I bounce Tribunal, I get the Hostage Taker, and then I can just replay Aurelia the next turn. Yeah, that was much better. That is a good point. I still think I have to block here, though. Sure. Yeah, the fact that we could do it when they were tapped out, I think, is what changes that. Quasi-duplicate without any of the good quasi-duplicate creatures doesn't work out very well. We could Memorial... Hold on. If we Sailor Amines and Memorial back the Chupacabra, Chupacabra can just take care of Aurelia next turn. And then Quasi-Duplicate, copy the Chupacabra, just takes care of their last couple of things. So that seems pretty good. Oh, is the Bodyguard and Aurelia? Oh, I missed it, actually. You are right. I think we still have to do this, though. Because we need some blockers, and then this will give us a token to get back the Memorial. Or we can buy back the Dream Eater, actually. And then Dream Eater can bounce the Tribunal, get back our Hostage Taker. So we have a couple options. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to go for the Chupacabra, Molly. I think that's better. Hey, Ice Marker, how are you? Just sending with that? Sure. I mean... Here's like the pretty crucial moment, right? Do we go for the Dream Eater or not? I think we're supposed to go for the Chupacabra. He said, doing good, open some Quasi-Duplicates IRL, so I'm looking to see how this deck pans out. Yeah, Quasi-Duplicate's a cool card. It is not a shabby one. They can still make 1/1s with this, so we have to keep that in mind. Funny, we did draw the land. So getting the Dream Eater would have worked out. But we can Chupacabra the Aurelia right now. Oh, this is the problem. Then they pump the Healer's Hawk. Yes, Quasi-Duplicate does copy the ATBs, for sure. Wow, we're in a really tough spot. Yeah, I think we're supposed to... Yeah, and then we'll just die to the ground creatures is the problem. So we could Chupacabra the Healer's Hawk and then Quasi-Duplicate to deal with the Aurelia, but I don't know how we deal with the Aurelia past that point. I think we still have to just go for Aurelia here. They either don't sack or we figure out how to... Yeah, there it is. Sure, and we play this. Yeah, so we'll make one. Yeah, so the card only copies like the exact text on the card. So even if there's been any modifications on it, it won't copy any of those. Sure. Yeah, Chevy man, that doesn't work because we had there was a bodyguard on the Aurelia. The Aurelia is free now. We can actually. Okay, so this in theory should be able to work if they don't top deck anything good. So we quasi-duplicate Chupacabra. Kill Aurelia. It is nice, I do agree. Now we bin this, copy Chupacabra, sack this. Kill that. That's fine. So heroic, what's it called? This stupid card. Heroic reinforcements makes 2 more. So if they have heroic reinforcements, we don't die here if we don't tackle anything, but we kind of do have to start, like, chipping them away. So I'm gonna play around 1 Conclave Tribunal and hit with Seekers Squire, because I just don't think we're beating heroic reinforcements in this spot. Eee, I mean, that gets blocked by Sailor Amines, at least. Okay, so they can still make another 1. So they'll have, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We'll pass here. I don't think we have good attacks, but we can start attacking with Thief of Sanity, and that's going to help out a little bit. Because if we find, like, a couple of creatures from them, like, we just need blockers. Basic, this is, yeah, if you hit, let me see, quasi. Oh, jeez. Can't even Dusk Legion Zealot! Yeah, I think I have to attack and just hope to, like, hit a Healer's Hawk or something. Or draw anything that can deal with this Healer's Hawk. God, if I had this before... Well. Alright. Let's have him kill us, but we are dead here. Hey, Calustran, how are you? Do it, it's the honorable way. Oh, they got us. They attacked with a hawk. Alright, we can do fine against this deck. I think we have a lot of good cards against them. That would have been honorable death. We want the Moment of Cravings, and we want the double Plague Mare, and we want the Ritual of Soot. That's alright, Real Folk Blues, don't worry. I appreciate the support at any point. The Eldest Reborn looks pretty bad here. Vraskas if you need heal. No, I think that's a little too expensive. We have a lot of ways to deal with Aurelia. That's like the only card we really want of Vraska's Contempt in that deck. Yeah, Dream Eater is kind of slow, so we can cut a couple of them. Him, her, I don't know. And, yeah, we just made our deck cheaper. I don't think Duress is that good against them. It's basically Conclave Tribunals and the Heroic Reinforcements. Negate. That seems like overboarding. I think I'm just gonna leave this. I don't want to overboard against them. I think that is a mistake. Like, it's very easy to think of a use case for literally every card in your sideboard against them, but like, all we want to do is make our deck a little bit cheaper. Okay, this seems pretty good. Yeah, Trip, I think we don't hit enough stuff that we want to. Yeah, if you kill everything else with heroic reinforcements, it doesn't do anything. Like, I'd rather just be on all kill spells. Hey, Mando, how are you doing? That's true, Birdman. So that one reason not to do it is because we have 4 Sailor Amines, and those guys just deal very well with Adanta Vanguard. We also have the Moment of Cravings, which we do board in, which are not too bad. I think I will just trade here. I mean, we might be able to just block. Do we want another one of these? It's okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, exactly. I think if you're trying to kill Adantos with Vraska, you're kind of like on a losing proposition, right? Yeah, it comes up the board a little bit. Yeah, and I'd rather save the Moment of Craving for their, like, flyers. Cool. They didn't have an answer. I'll just Seekers Squire again. I can Chupacabra that thing. I'm gonna have the backup Chupacabra for Aurelia. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I like that one a lot with all the Chupacabras we have. Yeah, I think we library that. Let's play Drowned Catacombs and no attacks. I guess we could have attacked there? Yeah, we could have attacked with... Okay, the Pride Mate's gonna get chooped. He's gonna get chooped real good. Dominaria is about nothing? No, Dominaria is supposed to be about, like, the plane is in trouble after, like, all these years. People who left Dominaria are, like, coming back to help it or whatever. Something like that. I think we can hit with one of these. No, I guess that's a reason not to hit with Seekers Squire that turn. That's fine, and then we'll just play Chupacabra next turn. I know, 9 permanents feels good, man. I did want to kill that thing pronto. So what do we hit with this Chupacabra? Probably just a Healer's Hawk. They don't have good attacks with their board otherwise. And then, like, we can Quasiduplicate to kill an Aurelia if they play that. So let's just shoot this one. Yo, Laconic, how are you? Welcome. Play that still. Yeah, their hand is another Heroic Reinforcement that kind of don't want to attack here. If you just constantly wear onesies, can you just never leave the house? You're just trapped forever. Oh man, they killed my Chupacabra? That was moderately rude. I can get it back. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, I think that's all I'm doing this turn. I will resurrect that one and then, like, also Moment of Craving probably. Which I think means I can hit with one of my Seekers Squires. Then I have 1, 2, 3, and then enough to kill. Yeah, that seems fine. Cool, they didn't have it. Lovely. Get back that. Do we want to, how mana efficient do we want to be? We can Moment of Craving the Leon and Vanguard here. Seems reasonable. Getting them to, like, no cards in hand, I think, is where we want to be at. And then we Chupacabra their last card. I don't know either, Time Twister. Like, what have they not played? Probably Shocks? I don't think so. They might be more like Lava Coils or something. Like, that wouldn't be surprising. I think it's just like lava. I think it's like literally Lava Coils, and they're gonna Lava Coil this one too. I should play Drowned Catacomb here. Then I can double Quasiduplicate what I draw next turn. I guess I could have slow rolled it. Caroline, how are you? It's one settle. Okay, so it was one Conclave Tribunal. They're gonna get our Chupacabra probably. I mean, at this point I should Quasiduplicate one of these. Deadweight? Yeah, they're like worried about letting us keep the Chup, which makes sense. I think they have Lava Coils and maybe more Conclave Tribunals. I think we can keep this in library. I could make another 2/3. Yeah. And keep that one there. It makes it so that all the creatures that can Heroic Reinforcements are so bad. Let's do that, I think. And just leave library again. These things, when they're 2/3s, are pretty good against their deck. You said you're good, but wishing it was the weekend. I know. It's halfway through the week, though, Caroline. You will get through it. Benelish Marshall. Well, we can deadweight that and attack with everybody. Here's the beatdown now. If they do Heroic Reinforcement, though, it is a lot of damage, but they can't really do an all-attack here. Yeah, it was all removal. They just boarded in too much removal, maybe. Yeah, it was just all monoremovals.com. I think they overboarded. These decks you have to be careful about, like how much you board, because you just. Okay, well they're dead to Thief of Sanity.
You do not have to fight alone.
Yeah, so they get Bird back here. Or actually Sky Marcher Aspirant, sure. Oh, that was a really good draw. We can leave those there. You. Ding dong. Perfect. Alright, so going to game 3. I think I like how we boarded. They still... I mean, they actually boarded into a version where it might not be terrible for us to bring in, like, a Duress. But I kind of like everything else we have. Yo, Spruit, how are you? They might board out of removal, but a lot of people like don't reboard in between boarding. A lot of people just like run it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I do like being on the like destroy. We didn't even draw Ritual of Soot. Ritual of Soot is still good against them. Duress over. We could have maybe done one Duress over Dream Eater. I kind of feel like if they do board out of as much removal, I might not want it. This hand seems fine, actually. Seems very good. You're good still playing with a lot of crappy decks, but enormously enjoying this. I like it, Spruit. As long as you're having fun, I think that's all that matters. For sure, Time Twister. For sure. Oh, Dusk Legion Zealots are something we could have boarded out, perhaps. This is gonna be a problem. Is it Sum 19? No, it's standard constructed. Like, got all of the Seekers Squires graveyard. It does kind of look like M19. Don't mock my deck. Why you gotta be so mean? So this is about to start getting out of control. Oh boy. We need some Chupacabras. Yeah, this is an actual problem. Yo, Eve, how are you? If we draw also Ritual of Soot, it would be like a good draw around here. Around these parts. I think we just Seekers Squire to keep trying to draw either lands or into Ritual. I think it's better than Thief of Sanity. Perfect. We do need another land before we can play this, but I think this is too good for us to toss. So let's library. Like, it's too good for us to bin, I think. Now we can double block a Pridemate. Yeah, but we didn't know I was gonna be there. So, obviously, like, if we Sailored, we could just Chupacabra them next turn. Well then. We do get to take one down. Sailor is a guaranteed land, that's true. But we didn't know that we were drawing Chupacabra. Okay, so... I guess we're just on Sailor so we can guarantee Chupacabra next turn. But in some ways, Corey, we also didn't threaten double blocks if Seekers Squire hit a land. So that was just like an interesting decision. I think we have to play this to have the guaranteed clue. Now we can triple block a Pridemate. Oh, there's our red source. But they went straight to combat, so their last card is not Heroic Reinforcements. And History of Benali goes off next turn. Ugh, we're in trouble. Oh, they got scared. Just the Hawk, really? Alright, now we need Ritual of Soot. We're on like Ritual of Soot or bust. Ritual of Soot, please! Plague Mare. I mean, Plague Mare kills Healer's Hawk and Leon and Vanguard. It's almost good. Then these stop pumping in theory. I know we do have to Psychic Treasure to play it. Quasi-Duplicate would not be good right now, I don't think. And then this goes off, so these are all 4/3s. Well, I think Time Twister, no matter what we do, we're gonna have to sack the treasure because this is Chupacabra or Plague Mare. I can explore for a land and also Mare. I can't do that. I would need to draw exactly untapped Black Source, which is like pretty unlikely to hit. I think we're just on this. It's fun, Luis. I don't know. We're getting brown here, but... Like, now we can triple block a Pridemate and then block the other Pridemate and we take 8. Oh, come on. Really? God damn. Oh, obviously that's our last card. I don't think we can beat this. Like, what happens if we eat that, throw one of these here, and just, like, throw one of these here? We take 10? We can't even draw Ritual of Soot next turn. But this does keep the 2 Seeker Squires alive. And if we draw Black Source, we can Chupacabra one of the Knights. I think this is our best option, but it's really bad, obviously. Quasi-Duplicate's not good enough. It is garbage. He said, can you share the deck? Yeah, if you hit exclamation mark quasi, you can get it. So let's actually just like Seekers Squire. We might be able to change some things here. We're dead to just playing. That does not help us. Of course, Massive Ogre. So here we can eat, chump, chump, and take 2. We needed to find... Oh my god. Well, we found a black source, then we could Chupacabra, and then we could quasi-duplicate Chupacabra, so maybe that would have given us some outs. But now, at the moment, we have to just, like... Oh. Do that. No, we were somewhat close, Molly. Like, if we had spiked the black source... Okay... Here we're... I mean, we'll see how they attack. There's a chance they just, like, play chicken shit and just send with... Sure. Yeah, we needed that, like, way earlier. But our opponent has been playing a little scared. Like, they have been attacking with just, like... This entire game, they never attacked these Primates until they were, like, 7-7. They should have been sending them much earlier. See? That's kind of what I'm talking about. Is our opponent's doing that. Which gives us the out to draw. Oh my gosh. I love, love, love when we can punish the greedy opponents. I freaking love it. If they draw heroic reinforcements or something else like that, like we're obviously just dead. But... yeah, they were not greedy. They were chicken. Heroic reinforcements... does not kill us here. They would have played it last turn and swung if they had it, so I think I just attack anyway. Like, they're not gonna have a haste creature. Obviously, if they draw it... Alright, sure.
Our kinship ensures our victory.
So now they'll get back a, like, probably an Ajani's Pridemate or something. And then we can quasi-duplicate the Chup. They did. They punt. I'm glad we didn't scoop, Molly. Alright, they got a Johnny's Pridemate back. So now we can quasi-duplicate, copy Chupacabra, kill the Pridemate, kill a Johnny. Oh, we should have Zealot it too, Molly. You're right. You are right about that. But we still want to do it. Sure, and then we send this at him.
I will fight on.
They had lethal, like, they were like 3 attacks where they had lethal, they just didn't attack us. Now if they play heroic reinforcements, we actually have blockers. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have the quasi-duplicate for that, but this would have been scary. Yeah, so we'll quasi-duplicate, copy Chupacabra, bin a swamp, copy and kill that, and then we'll just play a Thief of Sanity, I think. We don't need the... This is a really sick comeback. Yeah, I can leave these 2 back for heroic reinforcements. I think they were like a little bit off lethal, but they would have forced me to block with a Chupacabra, and that's like the only way we get back in this game. So I think I'm keeping this here so that I can just block with Chupa and this. I really want this around. Why didn't they sing with Aurelia? Cause it's summoning sick. It can give vigilance and +2/+0. we do with Hostage Taker? We can take the Conclave Tribunal, but then it doesn't do anything? Oh, sorry, this is an enchantment. Never mind. Never. Hostage Taker, I continue to think is just O-Ring. I guess we'll just sandbag it. We should probably Dusk Legion Zealot, though. I'm not worried about burn. They're not going to have that. Oh, that was not a bad draw. Yo, DC! Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. Okay. Well, we can nug the first one and just make it go away. Oh, we can just Quasiduplicate. I think I'll hold the Quasiduplicate in place they play Aurelia, so I'll just Hostage Taker, take that, and, like, attack with... Oh, we could... Thief first, depending on what they have. But I want to attack with creatures, which means that I don't attack with... I guess I could attack with Thief and, like, 2 Chupacabras, like, 3 Chupacabras, maybe. And then if they take that trade, I think that's fine. And then I follow up with Hostage Taker. Yeah, that's true. Like that. Yeah, they didn't trade. Alright, so we'll see what we get, and if not, we'll Hostage Taker. Ooh, I like Leonin Vanguard. That gains us life at the beginning of our combat, so we'll take that. I think that's better than Legion's Landing, which seems like a 1/1. This is like repeating lifelink. Let's yoink that. Oh, I know I can't activate the lightning, the landing, but I get a 1/1 with lifelink. But this will give me 1 life at the beginning of combat, which I do care about. Alright, so Heroic Reinforcements does not do it here. Just another Tribunal, probably take my Thief. This was a good game. They had to use it on their own creature. Gosh. I live for punishing people who played scared or get too greedy. It's the best. It's the actual best feeling ever. There's like in the rankings, power rankings, is like beating somebody who GG's you early and then beating somebody who like was super greedy or really misplayed, and you actually get to punish them for it. Hey, Insidious Intent, thank you for the first time sub. Welcome, welcome. No, we should have not won that game. Definitely not. Alright, so we're probably going to play 3 matches for that VGO, and then we'll just keep playing it here on stream until we take enough losses or get all the wins. Hey, Formless God, thank you so much. You guys, thank you again for all the subs. We're over here pretty close to getting to Adopted Doggy's name. I think I might be... There's a chance I do a subathon tomorrow to see if we can get there, because we're coming on like a month of when we had the codes. We had to mulligan that hand. That hand just did not have enough lands. This one's good, though. We can Watery Grave Island into Dusk Legion Zealot and then Thief of Sanity. Hopefully this draws us a land. I know, and it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed, but it might be happening. Where does casting Ancestral multiple times against Arc rank? It's like 3rd, Squirrel. It's very high. Yo, Slubars, how are you? This game just told you not to concede. We were super dead, too. I think I'm gonna bin this Hostage Taker. We really kind of want lands. Subathon for Boros Dead Co's. There is no Boros. Oh my gosh, are we just gonna be playing against mono whites? I do like our sideboard plan against them. It is not bad. This is a Danto Vanguard. Knight of Grey. So this is a little bit of a different build. Diferente. This can block the Skymar Transparent though, so that's something. Oh, Sailor Means is not bad. They said nice about my Dusk Legion Zealot, but I kind of feel like they're making fun of it. Gaby, I heard that you became a bearer or something. I did. Oh boy. My opponent's going ham, aren't they? I did. I became a bear. They didn't attack with aspirant. That's reasonable. We played D&D yesterday, and I'm a druid, so at some point I shifted into a bear. But they also enforced the rule of you can't talk while you're a bear, so do you think we have to trade there? Oh my gosh. Eldest Reborn looks atrocious here. I think I'm gonna have to shock for this Watery Grave too. My opponent's making fun of my cards. I don't like it. How strictly did that rule need to be enforced? They had me shut up a couple times. Every time I'd like say something, they're like, "Wait, aren't you a bear?" And I'm like, "Brrr." Yes, I did growl at people. God, this guy Marcher has French flies and everything. Oh yeah, we Soup's dead. Soup's dead, man. We needed a land. Oh, I guess we do have the Chupacabra. So we can boop the land. But then we can't even get to the Eldest Reborn. I don't know how we're going to get out of this. We boop the Legion War Boss and then what? Trade with like a knight and then trade with... and then block like a 2/2. Oh, I mean, we're pretty dead. We'll just... I know, Sloobers, it was like that. It was pretty rude. They were pretty rude. D&D's really fun, by the way. If you guys have never played D&D, I highly encourage you to find a play group or like see if any of your friends play it and you can join their campaign or something, because it's super duper fun. Yeah, so here we trade with like this and block there. Oh, don't tell me that they have something. They have integrity? That's lies. They have no integrity. You said you're playing D&D tonight? Nice! Yes, D&D is super duper fun. I should have blocked the knight. With what? Oh, sorry, yeah, with my 1/3 or my 1/4. Yeah, you're totally right. Okay, I think we still do the same sideboard plan as we did before. Like, all the Eldest Reborn go. All the Moment of Craving come in. The Plague Mares come in. And the Ritual of Soots come in. They didn't have as many 1/1s, I think. They had more 2/2s, so I don't know how good the Plague Mares are. They do play the histories, and they do play... We don't know how big they go. Is it 62? We can cut 2 of these. Yeah. I mean, I think I'll still keep this, because as long as we can get like a 2-for-1 with one of these, it's like big game. Because we just need a 2/2 to block and like get rid of their like Sky Marcher Aspirant. It's like one of our few ways to get rid of it. So... play first. We can keep this one. We do need to draw another black source. I've yet to find a deck that punishes all those aggro rush decks in constructed event. Steagle, I have a deck list for you if you actually want one. It's not this one. It's just like a Dimir control deck. It just browns all these like little aggro decks because it just plays Ritual of Soot in the main and like a bunch of creatures they can never beat, and it's all removal. I am not Mr. Miggs. I do not live in Chicago anymore. This has protection from black, right? Hexproof from black. So that's... How are we dealing with that thing? How are we dealing with that thing? What level are we at? In this campaign, we are... Yeah, I'm just going to play Thief of Sanity, I think. In this campaign, we're like at level 3 or 4. I've played a campaign up until level... like 7, I think? That's how far we got on that campaign. Hostage taker and take it? No, hexproof from black. Still can't do that. It's DJ Steal Your Girl on the battlefield. Banefire! Jesus, that's aggressive. It's good, Leaf. Thanks for asking. We are not in a good spot with what's going on here. They sideboarded in Banefire. Yeah, man. They really did. What are my thoughts on Demon Tribal with Liliana's contract once wrapped up Dark and Legions? Literally no way to know without the set being out. Well, we're attacking with Zealot, but I'm trying to figure out what we're actually doing this game. And it's not playing Hostage Taker here. I guess we just hold Moment of Craving. Frosted Nuts, if you hit exclamation mark quasi, it'll give you the deck list. Thanks, Molly. Mare just doesn't do enough here. I'd rather just wait for them to play something useful. Or Moment of Craving the next thing. Yeah, like we can Moment of Craving that. Well, yeah, because we can't Hostage Taker it. It looks like this deck is playing more removal than otherwise. So we could still go for the Moment of Craving, and if they have Integrity, we can untap Hostage Taker to take it. So I think this is worth trying. Because I think they have tricks. Yeah, they have Integrity. I knew it. Perfect. So we still gain the life. Nice. And now we can... We could Sailor Amin's crack our Treasure and Plague Mare, just to get 2 things on the board. And then Sailor Amin's can block this, and then Plague Mare can kill this. Yeah, that's nice. And we'll use Hostage Taker in a future turn. Hold on, don't tap me like that, my gosh. Okay. They might have another Integrity for... Is it a new hotness? I don't know if it's hotness as much as it's just kind of cool. Eep. I've been digging this deck. It's not great, but I have a lot of fun with it. Yo, Anime, how are you? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Bam, we got him. All right, so we can attack with this. And here we'll just block there, and if they have to Integrity through, so be it. You thought Plague Mare was a 3/3 first strike? It's not as good. Okay, that's fine. That's somewhat annoying. We can take the Dauntless Bodyguard, though. What's it naming? That one? Oh, man. We could set up a turn where we double quasi-duplicate the Mare. Yes, 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 yes. We can do it this turn, actually, with the Drowned Catacomb. So we copy the Mare, and then we have to bin the Hostage Taker, which I think is fine. This is a cool turn if it works out. It is cool, I agree. It is extremely nice. It's gonna be a little less nice when I do it twice. Basically it's like a toolbox deck, yeah, and there's no like one card that's like insane. Yes! Feels good, man. But you have stuff like Chupacabras and Hostage Takers and cards that are generally okay with quasi-duplicate. The Dream Eaters are not in the deck in post-board, just because this deck's a little too fast, but we are playing all the Dream Eaters too. And it's playing 5 Eldest Reborn in the main deck, but those aren't in right now because we are post-board right now. I like our sideboard plan. We are pretty good against them post-board, it seems. That was a really sweet turn. That is why you put Plague Mare in the quasi-duplicate deck. Build your own Massacre Worm. The poor man's Massacre Worm. You said, so abilities from black creatures get around pro-black. So they do. So Hexproof, what it protects is from targeting. And then that ability does not target. So it's the same reason why like a card that says like Hexproof from white can get killed by like a Day of Judgment. Because it doesn't actually target it. It just says destroy all creatures. And it doesn't have protection from that. Like it doesn't have... If it had Indestructible, it'd be a different story. Protection and Indestructible are like kind of weird. Protection, I think, Protection, Hexproof, and Indestructible are kind of weird in Magic, and they've been trying to like separate them a little bit more so it's less confusing. Right, it's not even pro-black, it's Hexproof from black. But I can see where it gets confusing, basically, because it's like, well, it has Hexproof from black, so why is it that this ability has, you know, taken stuff off it? We can keep this. This hand's pretty good. Except their Knight of Graces are actually like really good against us, so hopefully they don't have too many of those. Yo, how are you, William? Look at our opponent. I love our opponent. Our opponent's been very courteous. That is Gaby click noise. Let me play water tapped. Pass. You're doing good, just a bit tired? Well, you get to hang out with us for a little bit and chill out. Said ideas on how this deck could work versus Jeskai control. Teferian visit. So I find that this deck has a really hard time against that deck. The Eldest Reborns are like pretty okay against them. I think I'm just gonna... No, nothing would save it there. Like, from Plague Mare it won't. Not Indestructible, not Hexproof from black, and not Protection from black. Nothing would save it in that spot. I think I'm still gonna Sailor Amines. I want them to extend onto this board and eventually Ritual of Soot. Like, we don't care if we lose the Sailor Amines, it's not a big... Hey, Viper Magus! Up, y'all? Nada? Okay, well, we can just choop one of these. We can take a hit from the other one, too. Like, that's not a big deal. It is kind of nice if I just Ritual Slit and then they don't have anything, but, like, let's just play Choop. Choop also survives Ritual, so... Viper Magus is on brand. Viper Magus is always on brand. Calc, welcome! You said, I feel like Wizards should make more Hexproof 1-drops. Oh my god, no. Calc, not like this. Okay. We either chump with Sailor Amines or just, I'll just not block it. We're at 20. We can take some. For reals? I don't know if they have like heroic reinforcements and they're playing scared or like what exactly is going on here. Something's going on here though. Faux shizzle. So let's go ahead and choop it. Oh, it could be that they're on like mono heroic reinforcements and stuff. Or not heroic reinforcements, the integrity intervention. Integrity. Let me see. And they want a integrity intervention. Yeah, they might be on integrity interventions and they're trying to like kill our Chupacabras when we quasi-duplicate them and they're playing scared. So the best way to punish this, they could be on Banefires too. So just play Chupacabras. I guarantee that that's what they were on. They were on integrity intervention and they're like, alright, I'm off it. I guarantee it. Cool. So we're gonna play one last one for the YouTube video, and then we'll keep playing with this though on stream. Hey, Gall regretting username. Oh my gosh, no. Luis, that's so bad. Everybody knows that when you're doing that, one person starts at the top and the other person starts at the bottom. That's just like rule of law. This hand is a little too slow. We don't have black, and we also don't have any way of like making black. Like we don't have any Sailor Amines or anything like that. So I think we take a mulligan here. This one's actually good. Mono Chupacabras. I think we actually want land just because of all these Chupacabras. Dude, it's basic. That is the most basic part of like when two people are working on the same thing. It is funny that they have run into that. No, BK's worked an office job before. We worked in Excel a lot, so like I'm surprised that this would happen to him. But BK's also clown shoes, so in some ways it's not that surprising. I bottomed you, I thought. You really want to be put in, huh? Oh, it's sorted differently. So we're working on two spreadsheets that were working on the same part and it's sorted differently. That's really funny. Yo, Laura, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So it looks like we're playing against a blue deck. This could be Drake's based on them playing Opt. Laura, oh. Sulfur falls into that. All that. Okay, so we do need... Man, I wish I had a deadweight for that thing. That'd be dope. We need to have land here. Oh, Watery Grave was a good draw. Not too shabby. The Chupacabras are a little less good against this deck. Like, they're good against the Drakes, but they're really bad against the Phoenixes. But what can you do? The Dream Eaters are not bad against those little Phoenixes, because bouncing them back to hand is actually profitable. Yeah, Laura, we're gonna be doing constructed basically all today. We're recording a video right now for YouTube for Dimir Quasiduplicate. We'll do another one in a bit, and then in the kind of like later evening, Molly's joining us to play some Golgari Lich. So I don't I guess playing the Thief of Sanity is really nice, but I really don't want to take a ton of damage against them. So the options are Seekers Squire, then play our Watery Grave tapped, and if we get a 2/3. This also does help us find our land, so maybe Seekers Squire is a little bit better. Yeah, I think I like this better. Just because we do need to hit the 4th line for the Chup. Perfect. Well, it was on top, but it could have helped us if we weren't going to draw it. Yeah, Molly's going to join us for a little bit later today for playing Golgari, the Rainbow Lich deck. That deck is something else. Never Squirrel Stream? We had Squirrel Stream when we played... Alright, so I really don't care about my Seeker Squires. So I'm thinking about double blocking them and then they just like use a spell. Like they have a lot of shocks and stuff in this deck. I guess it's not great to get blown out here, but I don't really care to take 4. I guess as we know we have Chupacabra, this is fine. Yeah, I thought about it, time to start. I think I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, this is gonna work out okay. Huh, we could actually Thief of Sanity deadweight, but I think Chupacabra's pretty good here. And just boot that thing. Cool, they didn't have, I thought they might have, dive down there, but we had to go for it anyway. Yo, Chino, welcome! They binned a land, so they haven't found any Drakes yet. That's good for us. And we get to... If they play another Drake here, we get to Chupacabra it. That's fine. Now I snap double block. Alright, this is going okay. Oh, this has changed, actually. Now I think we can deadweight the Electromancer and play Thief of Sanity. Yeah. It does seem like they have a shock, but it could have also been Lightning Strike the previous turn when they attack with both Electromancers. He said, hey, what time or best and how many hours you're going to start stream tomorrow? In how many hours? Almost like 23 hours from now. I almost always start the stream around the same time-ish. So I do actually have to do this now. I hope they don't have dive down once more. Cool, they didn't have it. Maybe we'll find an opt off of Thief of Sanity. That wouldn't be sweet. Oh, I like Arclight Phoenix taking it because we can't let them have in the bin. They are a Fireman's Research deck, though. That's interesting. Yo, Durathian! Thank you so much for the first time sub. Welcome. Sure, that seems reasonable. Kinda don't want to play... Hey, Pluto, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. kind of don't want to play the Arclight Phoenix. I am worried that if they shock the Phoenix, they just get it in their yard. So I kind of want to slow roll it for a while, which I think means we just play Sailor Amines. Like, we attack with both of these, play Sailor Amines, and then next turn we have mana for the Dream Eater or Chupacabra, depending on what they play. See, that actually worked out, I think. He said Gaby was a later evening stream, then she became a morning stream, then it meandered into afternoon stream, no, back to early evening stream. Yep. It's actually more like an early... Is it early evening? Oh, jeez. I'm taking the damage, I think. Take action. Ow. Okay, now... It is also good when they shock your creatures, not your face. Good point. I think we do just go to the end of their turn and then we Dream Eater. I don't know if they'll play anything, but we can bounce it. That's better than Phoenixing here, I think. Clearly my times is really irrelevant. That's true, that's true. Oh, it's weird for me too, Squirrel, because I've changed time zones too, you know? Okay, so we'll just end here and then we'll Dream Eater at the end of their turn and hopefully put this game away. This deck is playing more burn. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. This deck's playing more burn than other similar decks. We're gonna have to give them the cards from Risk Factor. Name the dog Risk Factor. Oh boy. Sure. Do they have another shock? I mean, they can play this for sure. Sure. So I'll decline and they get to draw cards, which unfortunately means they're gonna draw the burn that they need. You said, hey Gaby, since we're talking about, I've always wondered how you decided on what type to stream, how much you consider. So Ray, it's actually switched around a lot between, okay, we cannot keep this or this or this. I think Dream Eater is actually fine. It started out as I could only stream in the evenings, Ray, so that's when I streamed. Oh, we can quasi-duplicate the Phoenix, actually. Hold on, so do we want land? We need to try to put land on top. I bottomed everything. Oh my goodness. Wait, that's still not enough. It's also wouldn't... Yeah, we're still short of land. Shoot. I mean, I guess we just send with everything here and just hope for the best. Yeah, we would have been short one even if we had one more land, but I guess we just like... They almost certainly have the shock for our face or like a lightning strike since we gave them all the lands. So yeah, Ray, it started out I could only stream in the evenings because I had a day job. Then I started streaming in the mornings just because... Okay, that's a start. That's fine, that was not a Phoenix. Okay, that's not burn. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Yes! Oh, feels good, man. Yeah, it's possible, Time Twister. If we leave the Phoenix back just to block another Phoenix, I'm honestly against them, I think, more worried about the burn. They seem to be like a super burn-oriented deck. Wow, that was amazing. All right, so Vraska's Contempt is good at nugging the Phoenixes and potential, like, rows that they might be playing. Gaby, when am I going to start my 24-hour streaming every day? My gosh, Calc. You're a monster. You're a monster. You could have double duplicated the Dream Eater as well, I guess. But the problem, Mono, there is that they don't have haste. So, like, I'd rather just get in for the extra points of damage. I guess if I want to leave 2 blockers behind, I could double quasi-duplicate that. It just doesn't seem like it accomplishes much. Yeah, I don't want the Ritual Soot. I don't think we're playing that. Hostage Taker seems okay. I mean, yeah, medium. They have Lightning Strikes. They can just kill it with a trigger on the stack. Craving seems like it's okay. Just killing the Phoenixes a little bit. Duresses, just to see what's going on. They do have a lot of good cards. Actually, Deadweight is bad, isn't it? I'd rather have Moment of Cravings than Deadweights. Probably some, like, Negates, and then the Eldest Reborn seems pretty bad. And then I guess 1 Duress, maybe. Our plan is not great against them. Maybe cut the Dusk Legion Zealots. Those don't seem like they do that much. And bring in another Duress and another Duress. Or actually, this is fine for Electromancers. So anyway, Ray, it went from, like, I could only stream at those times. So then later I started streaming in the mornings just because, like, I was used to going to work in the morning. So I was like, I guess I'll start streaming in the morning. And eventually I ran into this problem, which it's really funny that I ended up in the time slot that I streamed because of this. It was that, we can keep this even though it's not a very good draw. I would always run into this thing where, like, I had to have lunch on stream, and it was hard to figure out how to have lunch on stream because it's like, you kind of want to stream and not, like, take a big break for lunch. And you also can't cook if you're streaming. So I realized that it was much better to start streaming after having lunch, so then I wouldn't have to deal with that problem. So I could stream between lunch and dinner. Which is really funny. That's kind of how I ended up in the time slot that I'm in. Oh, I've seen that Yuncap, but you can't, like, play games and then try to stream from the kitchen. Like, it would be, I would do either a stream that's about cooking or a stream that's about playing Magic, but you can't really do both. Like, that's really difficult because no matter what, you'd have to move the stream different places. Yeah, Ray, so that is kind of how we ended up in, like, the stream, like, around after lunch plan. Yeah, that's true too, Basic. That is true too. Tormenting boys, huh? Oh, I do like Thief of Sanity. I like that card quite a bit. Though, this does just block this, and I'm worried about taking too much damage from them. So maybe we just play Sailor Amines. Yeah, that seems fine. I know, Reg. I know my reputation is spotless for telling stories on stream, but I know I really outdid myself this time. But yeah, that's basically how we ended up in this time slot. It was just, it's much easier to, like, just have lunch, start a stream, and then stream until it's, like, dinner time. It also, I want to hang out with Luis when he gets back from work, so if not, I might just, like, do, because I liked doing the night streams. They were fun. That's all I used to do a long time ago. Yeah, totally, Ray. It's also been nice because I think we catch all the people who are at work and they're like, I kind of want to just, like, listen to a stream while I'm there. How many counters do they have here? 5 counters is 5 damage to any target, and 2 charge counters draws a card. They are kind of doing it with Fire Mind's research. Can't confirm at work. Yeah, I know a lot of people here watch from work. Hey, Unalis, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I missed them bending that Arc like Phoenix. Pretty obnoxious. Yes, the streams are now Euro friendly too, which is good. Please move my lands over. What do you mean, Canadian genius? You mean like this? I do fiddle with my lands a lot, but I don't think I need to do it right now. Alright, I kind of think we want to double spell. We cannot double spell though. So I guess we'll just choop that and then attack with everyone. And then next turn we can Thief of Sanity, Seekers Squire. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. Killing this is useful. They're gonna lightning strike something here. Yeah, we could have double spelled with Seeker Squire Thief, but I think I really wanted to try to kill this thing. Though this game is going much worse because they have 5 counters on this and still a lot of cards in hand, so I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna play out. I will say that the Thief of Sanity does require an answer. Like, it does force them to... Sure, that's fine. Dude, this is an Ethiopian food-friendly stream. I will say that is 100% true. We have been less on the grind just because we had so much of it. Ooh, the Hardcast Phoenix. Fair. Alright, so I guess we'll just go... Thief of Sanity. I'll save the treasure because there's like no real need to use it right now. Yo, how are you, Lee? Welcome. Yeah, nothing useful. We are getting brown. We're just dead, actually. They can just remove counters and attack with both Arclight Phoenixes. We're forced to block here. Or we're just dead. Reg. That professor. That professor. Alright, we are dead. How much does it cost to activate this? It's very cheap. Pew pew pew. Wow, my opponent still had all these dust. They had the 5. Did someone say Ethiopian food? Can someone fact me? Oh, man, I love injera. It's the best. Get ready for game 3. Okay, so that game I don't think could have done anything about that. And I don't think any of these cards we still want the, like, I think maybe 2 deadweights for the Electromancers. Those do brown us. And we have the Moment of Cravings. They kill the Phoenix too, which sometimes it stops them from bringing it back. They still had all these just to show us the Firemines. It's funny, Time Twister, because we were dead to Firemines research, but then it also didn't do anything. So yes, to both. Yeah, their draw was super fast. And it's fine. We are gonna lose to them fast draws. By the way, chat, while we're here waiting for our next match, we are doing a MeUndies onesie giveaway. If you want to join, just hit !onesie in chat. You will be entered. You don't have to be here to claim it. I will reach out to the person who wins via Twitch Whisper. So make sure that your whispers are open. And it is open to anybody. The one caveat is if you are international, you do have to pay for your shipping. I think MeUndies covers shipping for domestic, but not international. What does the doggo look like? We don't have pictures yet. It's gonna be a rescue, so I don't really know what it looks like yet. I'm waiting till after Christmas because I'm gonna be home for the holidays, so I just want to get back, adopt the dog then. Also, a lot of people adopt dogs during the holidays and then they abandon them because they were like, actually, it's too much work. Gaby, what are your thoughts on not taking Disdainful? Like I said, good against them since hardcasting Phoenixes and Drake's not good enough. It does. So, Mono, most of the time they're not hardcasting the Phoenixes. I'm gonna keep this. Which makes it, like, not great. That's the biggest problem with it. Most of their other spells are... This seemed to be on the, like, Enigma Drake, not Crackling Drake version of the deck. We haven't seen Planeswalkers, so it just doesn't make it good enough, you know what I mean? I actually think I'm gonna play Swamp first, and then Duress. And if I draw something I want to play... Oh my gosh, they have both Arclight Phoenixes and Chart a Course and Tormenting Voice. Wow, this is really bad. And they have the Sulfur Falls. They kept that one lander so they could get mana screwed, but I don't think they will. So I'm going to take the Chart a Course. I think it's strictly better than Tormenting Voice. But we are in trubs. Okay, there's the Sulfur Falls. If they don't find a land here, or if they find another Sulfur Falls, it's gonna interplay tapped. Oh, of course they drawn opt. And they topped, so you know it's a land. Yup. Why did they shock? We also missed on land. Feel like we are dead, chat. They must have like a shock or like another opt, maybe. Okay, it wasn't that, so it must be shock. Wow, they're drawing really well out of this. Sure. There you go. How many lands does it play? I don't remember exactly. I mean, it looks like they have shock, but I also think we are really far behind and we can't really afford to not be playing these, so let's play our Thief of Sanity. My guess is it's gonna get shocked. It does mean that they don't have that spell on their turn to bring the Phoenix back, which is something. Well, if we draw land and we get to kill that Arclight Phoenix, it might be okay. We didn't. Let's just pass combat then. 24? Yeah, 24 sounds right. Resolves. Craving is good, yeah. Well, we're craving that thing. Next turn when we draw land, we can kill the Arclight Phoenix. Yeah, we've missed a lot of land drops. Ugh. I think we have to take action, just take the damage and hope that we can kill this thing. Oh, we really needed to draw. Gosh, no, why? That's so lame. You said, Gaby, do you know if Wizards will be doing another deck codes giveaway? I'm still missing the Selesnya one. I don't think so for that one, Masa. I think all the deck codes that existed for that are done. I gave away all mine. We're pretty dead, chat. I mean, we can't kill both of them. Although, actually, I think Chupacabraing is maybe better. So their hand is risk factor, which will let them draw cards, and then maybe it is better to just cast down Deadweight and then attack with Sailor Means. I just feel like we're on a losing proposition. Oh, that's true. They have Strike too, so I guess we don't have any options. I guess we have to do this. Forgot about the Lightning Strike, yeah. So we just do that and hope they can never bring them back. It's like super unlikely this is gonna pan out, but... Sure. And now they can, like, risk factor. We'll have to let them draw. Oh, they just had 2 lightning strikes? Alright, good beats. Danon or someone connected to him was still giving this lesson. Well, Danon and I both got the codes, and we both each got, like, 5,000. So, I think he was out, and I am basically out. Connive Concoct, huh? Cool. Alright everybody, we are still gonna keep playing with this deck, but I am gonna wrap up the YouTube video. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it. This Dimir Quasiduplicate deck is pretty fun. I'll make sure to link it here in the description, and I'll also add the whole, like, deck code if you want to copy it straight into MTG Arena. I think it's really fun. It does have a good matchup against some of those, like, more aggressive decks, which a lot of people play on MTG Arena, which is one of the reasons I like it. You just kind of have to be careful with the actual, like, quasi-duplicates just not to get blown out. But it's a pretty fun deck, so if you do like it, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, you can also watch more on youtube.com/GabySpartz. There should be more standard decks over there. And if you want to come say hi to us in the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later, Twitch. See you later, YouTube.